Hey guys, I want to make this video about Siege number 3. So if you haven't read the book yet at all, I suggest quitting this video because there are going to be some spoilers in this video about Siege. So if you haven't read it yet, quit the video now or pause it or whatever like that. Read Siege and come back and listen to me ramble because it's going to be a lengthy ramble. I guess a rant. It's going to be a rant. So pause the video now and come back when you finish reading it. Okay, so I just finished reading Siege number 3, and I have to say I'm pretty disappointed in it. For a couple of reasons. I mean, it's a good battle book. It's a good all out brawl book. So far it's been so far a great battle, but the story behind the battle is getting predictable, and that's not good. Shasput, I hope I said that. I hope I said your name right, man. Had predicted that it's gonna boil down to everybody versus Sentry, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. And from what the last page of Siege is, everybody versus Sentry, or the Void, or Sentry Void, whatever. Um, and that's sad because if one person saw it coming, I'm pretty sure plenty of other people saw it coming. Now that brings up my second point about this. Another viewer, which the name slips my mind right now, but another viewer had predicted that at the end of Siege, at the very end, Ares' son will be the one that takes down Sentry. Now, if the first prediction came true, I'm pretty sure, and it makes sense because they did leave his son behind. I'm pretty sure somehow he'll pop up into the battle scene. And they made a big deal about it, that Ares' son will be the one that takes him down. And it seems very likely. So that brings up my point about Siege being predictable, and it's ruining the story because you know how it's going to end already. I mean, all the stuff in between is fine. It's great. I enjoy the battles and stuff like that. I see everybody coming back and coming together and whatnot. That's great. The problem is though, is that there's no big surprise. There's no twist. There's no emotional value to it. I mean, everybody knows what's going to happen, and we know everybody's knows what's going to happen. There's no real point in discussing it, in talking about it. Yeah, so I have to make the case for Blackest Night. I have to put Blackest Night for an example because it's basically Blackest Night is kicking Marvel's butt right now. It's just the lone series alone that's basically wiping the floor with Marvel right now. And my case is this: Blackest Night right now, you read it and you don't know what's going to happen next. The wow value is there in every book, in Green Lantern, in Green Lantern Corps, and in Blackest Night. All three of those books provide a shock value. Not just shock value like, oh my gosh, that has happened. It leaves you jaw dropped, like, wow, that's amazing. Siege does not provide that. You know what's going to happen. You know what's coming. Case in point, everybody knew that eventually, by the time the Siege ended, Norman Osborn would turn back into the Green Goblin, and we see that in this book. And it's not that the surprise factor isn't there. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not, because we all knew it was going to happen. You saw it coming, and it's really sad because you expected more from this series. I expected more from this series. I expected this to um, be a more roundabout conclusion to things, and so far, it's not holding up to that promise. And there goes my phone. Um, it's you really. I really tried to pull for this. I really tried to pull for Siege. I will picking up the number 4 because I want to roundabout the um the series. I know I'm a stickler for having collections, so the entire series of stuff. But you know, it's not going to be on my top list of things I am looking for. I'm kind of thinking offhandedly, not like Blackest Night. I circled the date for Blackest Night number 8 on the 31st. That's the book I am going to get. I am, regardless of how I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Siege, on the other hand, I'm not looking forward to. I'm sorry. And this really hurts me because I've been a fan of Marvel for forever. I've loved Marvel since I was little. I grew up a Marvel fan. I still am a Marvel fan. But this series really isn't on the top of my list right now, and it's hard for me to swallow, but it's true. And I can't I can't hide from the truth. It's not something I've been looking forward to. So I guess if someone at Marvel's listening right now, whoever is listening, be it Casada or Bendis or whoever, if you're listening right now, I plead with you. You need to stop shoveling this stuff out as if it's just commodities and stuff like that. They are stories. You need to treat these things like stories, like all good stories should be treated, and with respect, with some sort of honor, with some sort of dignity, and put some emotion behind it, put some effort behind it. Because right now, Blackest Night, right now, Jeff Johns is writing a story that is emotional. It is, it speaks to a lot of people, and right now, you guys are just pushing out this stuff. Marvel, you're pushing out this stuff that people don't want to read because it's not grabbing people's attention. It's not emotional enough for them, and I have to agree with them. It's not emotional enough. It's not. It's not captivating at all. The battles are cool. Granted, the battles are really cool. I love seeing the heroes come together and fight and become one again. Taking their rightful place. But there's no emotional tie to it. We all knew this was coming. We all knew predicted what's going to happen. And when you have a story that's predictable, it loses its value really, really quick. And it's sad. So that's my rant. Be sure to check out my review video later in the week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys.